Okay, so they're starting with Black Knight.
Nej. Jag har aldrig sett dig dricka något annat än jag har fått kaffe. Jag fick den av Jörgen.
Ja. Jörgen?
Ja, det är inte mina. Mina är tomma. Så det är Thomas.
Är det kameran som är sned eller kan du fixa det?
Här har flyttat spelet redan.
Ja. Yeah, so there's the need for the rubber feet and the tighter tilts. So 7-5-3-1 scoring, 4 players, 4 games. Whoa, that's an example of how fast this game is. At least they moved it back a little bit. He's fixing the camera, or adjusting the camera. He tilted. I would wait a little longer, but... Oh, maybe he's waiting. Alright, Jimmie Johansson from Sweden. He just won a fairly big tournament last weekend, so he's definitely on a roll. Oh. I don't think he had played this machine... I don't think he had played this machine until this weekend. So I don't know how comfortable he got with it in qualifying or in earlier rounds. What?
Okay, so we have Black Knight. We have... Oh, hello, friend. Where have you been hiding?
Ja, den ligger i chatten här. Så du har bara den om 5 sekunderna eller vad det är. Du kan titta på den om och om igen.
Hvordan ser på den utan att det ödelägger något?
Utan att...
Hvordan ser på det klippet där?
Ja, men när du öppnar separat fönster då. Oh, the returns are so fast.
So who picked what?
I don't know who picked what, actually.
Hold this, I'm gonna find out.
Oh. Another death save, maybe?
Ja, det är laget som är...
Man kan ju inte bara klicka på den i chatten.
Nej, jag går igenom klipp istället.
Jaha, okej.
Får du bort den nedersta för det är liksom... Följ på maskinen, Olav. Följ med.
So this game was chosen by Emil.
Och hade han kört den medveten så hade han ju inte hållit bollen.
Ja, men han kan ha gjort den reflexmässigt också.
Ja.
So
Alltså,
Nej.
Emil picked Black Knight. Peter picked Munsters. Jimmie picked Guardians of the Galaxy. And Johan picked
Ja, det
Whitewater.
ligger på den kanalen i 2.
I'm kind of most excited about seeing Whitewater.
Nej, de tar bort det sen.
Jag hade...
that's yours.
Oh, thank you.
I finished mine.
Thank you. Oh, nice.
Oh,
That was an
even as a backhand is
interesting
not safe.
decision. Okay. He's playing a little bit like looser.
Yeah, he usually plays more controlled. I don't know. He gets the lock and the and the mode, right? The mode was lit too. I missed it. I zoned out for a second. Yeah.
Oh, the Magma Beast. I can't wait to know all these by heart. So far, the Magma Beast I think is the best one to look at. I wish Bo were here.
Yeah, he left already?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna go take a couple pictures. I'm gonna switch out my lenses.
Do you want my phone?
No.
David's gonna step away for a second to take some pictures. He often does, he's started doing write-ups of tournaments for Pinball News, so I anticipate that will happen as well for this tournament. With everything turned off, the music from this game is so loud in this room right now. Or turned off, everything not in use. Okay. Post transfer? Yep. How many post transfers are we going to see? That's 2. All right, a tremendous ball. Some polite applause from the other competitors. And this is the game that he chose, so he's gotta feel pretty comfortable with the strategy. Which, from what I can tell, is light lock, collect lock, light lock, collect lock, and then hit up the terrifying ramp. Oh. Excellent ball control. Oh, no. Oh, fantastic. Everyone had a crazy good ball.
Okay, I'm back. Just gonna take a couple of photos.
Oh, that was the world's fastest slap save.
This wasn't in my qualifying group, so I'm not sure what the scores were like. It's just the Magna Save. I actually like that the Magna Save is not the, it's the center, the zap button. You sort of have to change your play a little bit, move. When the ball is over there, you move your hand over the button kind of and back.
I think because people are programmed to like hit that button after they're drained, basically, then it's more of a like a kind of a placebo sort of like frustration button. I'm looking forward to being able to reliably use it. Oh, thought that was a goner. Interesting choice to flip there. And it cost him the ball.
66 just nu. Jag vet inte. Jag har inte koll på det. Oh, okay.
I have noticed that Tormod was giving the machine like a nice little kind of knock on the side, right when the ball's coming down on the right, just about where that lightning bolt is.
Yeah, if it's going too slow, it can hit the sling. Maybe he's trying to avoid that.
But it made a live catch possible eventually.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh. He is flailing and the machine is flailing also. Flail. Bad joke.
Dude. Oh man, I don't even have enough. My English vocabulary is not broad enough to appreciate the depth of your dad jokes.
It's been a long weekend. I'm sorry.
No, it's been a great weekend.
Yeah, it has, but it's also been a long weekend.
Oh, nice backhand of a. Oh. So he's going for the rollover, or he's trying to get war. Well, I mean, why else would he be? That was too far to the right for it to be the lock shot.
Was there lightning on the shot, so towards the mode or whatever?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who's performing this song?
I have no idea. I mean, it is. Oh yeah, it is. I can't remember who did the music for this. There's somebody from somewhere for some reason. But I think it's inspired by the original music, and then there is like a retro music something or other too that I read about. I think. Oh, good move. Let's see.
Yeah, that was a good
move.
Thing to do.
Peter's been on fire lately, winning lots of tournaments, playing really well. Thank you. That's somebody from Anthrax, right? Or actual Anthrax. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I saw him on an airplane once.
And
I did the thing that you're not supposed to do, which is like, I don't know. I felt compelled to say hi to him. It was horrifying. Oh, what a huge mistake. So, enjoy that.
I wouldn't have recognized him. I don't know anything about Anthrax.
Neither do I, and it's because he was on I Love the 80s or whatever. He was on those like VH1 shows as a talking head. That is my level of coolness. I know the Anthrax guy from VH1. Okay, but back to Black Knight. Oh, we have some Northern European rivalries. This is good. I'm gonna root for. No, there's not a Norwegian in the finals. Okay, that's fine. That's set up pretty cleanly then. Okay, you guys have at it in the chat then.
Så vi ses. Jo, takk for det. Ja, jeg gleder meg til å trekke hodet.
So is a cradle separation impossible on this machine, or what do we think?
I think this seems like a really well-made and fun game.
Oh, the replay animation is chef's kiss perfect.
Right.
Ja, det åker. Ja, det är bra. Är det upp? Bra, vi ses.
We don't need that again.
Alright, interesting. 22, 36, and 26. course, Johan has yet to play. Oh.
And Johan has yet to play.
Player 1, prepare yourself.
That's a skill I need to be working on.
Using the...
Yeah, like knowing at what point. So,
I mean, it's easier on some machines than others. Like we saw Spider-Man, it's very, very common.
so at what point do you pop the flipper up?
I mean, it's... I don't know, I can't say that. Like it's like it... I don't know how to explain it. I mean, at what point do you shoot? It's not a shot. Like it's just... I don't know how to explain it.
Well, it's, I mean, like for fishtails, to get the boat, whatever, hit it when it's 75% of the way down the flipper. Like it's, I think you can't, I don't know.
I guess I can't
Do you not
articulate
think of
that.
it that way?
No, I don't think
Really?
of that. I mean, I know where it is and I do it, but...
That's funny. I always
and
think of it
adjust.
as like percentages.
That's fun. All right.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I'm a fun person. Okay.
Christian, fiskelådan från bordet.
Ooh, that's a way to...
Oh, it didn't...
Oh, man. Oh.
Well, he has the kickback, the virtual kickback. Does the LE have an actual kickback? Did it not kick out a ball? Nope.
No.
But that's a failed kickback. That's nature of pinball. If it just does it once.
Ooh.
Oh, that is tough.
That's rough.
That is tough.
57's, I mean, how long could he have played that ball, you know?
I mean, forever.
That's-
Infinite possibility,
but
right?
That's what I'm saying. That could,
But it could have been
that's-
5 seconds or 30 seconds, but it would have been something.
That's more valuable than...
Yeah.
No, my question is more like, he could have played that he could have gotten so much out of that.
Yeah.
That was a...
Is it if you like you drain a ball right as you get the kickback or something? Oh, okay. That's a bug. Yeah, so then it is the same. It's not optimal, obviously. All right, Jimmie's not off to a good start here. He takes a last. Yeah, there's a big tournament coming up in June from Jönköping, Sweden. It's a 64-player match play tournament. That's also at a location with a lot of cool machines, a lot of LEs. It goes too fast past it or something, like there's something with the timing. Yeah. But a missed kickback is a minor malfunction, or it's nature of pinball, yeah.
When you're doing that, at what point do you
Just points.
Okay, so like, when it's like here. I need to, that's what I
Yeah, Spider-Man, it's important.
Here it comes the same way.
Oh, wow, that's a fast return. Alright, so Johan needs 51 and then 57.
kan.
Nice pass over.
Except you want it right back over.
That's a way to get control. Lights the lock. That starts the multi-ball without a mode, right? Because the mode light wasn't on, was it? Did I miss it? But,
So he needs a cool 50 million.
yeah, 51. So yeah, he has the out-of-ball lit there on the left orbit.
Although Emil asked if the out of ball actually gave him, like, actually put the ball save back on for him.
I don't know.
He said that he thought maybe it was just a short ball save.
Oh yeah, let's see how long it blinks.
Cause
Yeah, I know it's blinking.
okay.
I mean now it's out, but that's a couple seconds at least. I mean, it is pretty early software on this as well, so I mean there could be.
Ooh, tough drain there.
Oh, he's at 57, right? Oh yeah, Johan has taken it.
Somebody tell him. Somebody tell him.
I'm always super paranoid. I'm like, is it ball
course.
2?
Tell me about it. Just wait till you have a 500 drain down the middle and everyone tells you should have taken it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, just to keep track, Johan takes a 7,
Yeah.
Emil takes a 5, Peter takes a 3, and Jimmie takes a 1. Yeah?
I think so. We might double check that, but I don't know who Xavier Woods is. And where did he walk in? All right, the second final game, game of the finals, is coming up. Do you know who Xavier Woods is?
No. But somebody said something about WWE today. It was Morton.
Oh, really?
He said, like, and if pinball doesn't work out, there's always WWE.
Okay.
I don't think he was suggesting that I wrestle, so I think there must be some kind of thing to watch.
I don't know. Maybe I haven't kept up with that since the 80s, pretty much.
Even for pinball players, we're pretty square.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
please.
thank you.
Just to double check.
Let's just try to... Yep.
Yep, we got it. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that's going to be Guardians Whitewater.
I mean, we'll see it. I mean, all right. Jimmie picked this. It is.
Vänta, vi gör så här.
It's a game...
Så är det den och det är Guardians of the Galaxy nu istället.
I mean, the thing to
Här har
know...
du poängen
The
också.
thing to know in terms of settings is that there are virtual locks right now,
JG7.
so you can expect shorter
Johan har 7 eller?
multi-ball times.
Jimmy
Ooh.
1. Ed
5.
Emil 5.
Och Peter 3.
Så.
Alright.
Vet du startordningen på nästa spel?
Jimmie började i alla fall.
Jimmy började.
Oh, Emil gave me the option of writing down the start orders, and
That's
of
fine.
course I didn't
Ja,
take
vi
it.
ser ju vem det är.
Ja, bara ni så. Gör vi så.
Ja.
Ser det bättre ut än nu får vi se vad som är P.
So yeah, Jimmie really likes this game, and he's quite good at it normally. I don't know if he was rattled by that first game. And this is the LE, so it has the hands that block the stand-up targets. It makes it harder to see, but they look cool. It has the orb that opens. It has art blades and a bunch of cosmetic stuff. And it's a great machine. LE or Premium or Pro. I really like this game. Oh, the LE has more magnets too. So it's good. Eller Emil.
Vad heter han?
Dreiborg eller något sånt här, jag vet inte.
Thomas.
If you hand me my phone.
Which one?
Nope. Yep.
Fan kan man se här.
Ja, där. Dreiborg.
Dreiborg och så är det Johan Genberg och
Peter Andersen, eller vad heter han? Nej, inte Bo.
Peter
Andersen. Okay. Let me pay attention here. So Yak Arrow is a pretty easy mode to get points with, but it is a harder mode. You already have it. Yak Arrow is harder to get points with because you need to go into the bumpers or that left shot, the blinking blue, and because it's virtual locks. With physical locks, I always go for Yak Arrow because while I'm locking balls, because once you lock a ball, it goes into the pop bumpers, or another ball goes into the pop bumpers.
I hate that little
Då är det
magnet.
frågan vem som är sist. Johan borde ju vara sist.
Ja, för han vann så han fick ju välja ordning. Så jag antar att han valt. Det är inte säkert, men...
Vi kan ha det så, men...
Oh, okay.
No, that's fine. It started
I know,
multi-ball. It
it's
doesn't
just
matter.
like, that's the only explanation for that.
Oh, I need that. There it is. Okay. So multi-ball, shoot jackpots around the playfield, and then a super jackpot up the middle. If you shoot the Groot mouth up the middle twice, it locks a ball virtually here for 2x. If you shoot another ball up there, you do it again, you get 3x for like 20 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever it is. And if you do the 3x, you can only do that twice. If you just do 2x, you can do it 3 times, I think. I think that's the limit. Or if it's 2x and 1 3x, I don't remember. So that's not a great Groot. Say that 10 times fast. But it's points, and Groot is not that hard to get back into. So now, because it's the second multi-ball, it will be... well, he has it lit, so it's 7 shots up the middle for multi-ball.
You told me earlier that he usually starts with Quill's Quest to fill out the shots, but at this point you don't need to fill out the shots.
Yeah. Quill's Quest is the 2-player mode. Now this is Antiquities, so this implies that he's going for orb multi-ball because that shot gives you progress towards that, plus it's switch hits as well. So Antiquities can be a good thing to use to start orb. Or it can be good with multi-ball as well, where you sort of burn through it with switch hits. I really like this game, actually, with all the different possibilities of stacking, and the modes are really fun, and the various multipliers and things like that.
Yeah, the software updates have made it better every time.
Yep. Oh, it was in there.
I know. He's getting some tough luck here.
Another important thing to keep in mind is spelling of Guardians of the Galaxy. You can see that only the G in Guardians is filled out. That's a big stand-up target on the left under the Groot's right hand. Left hand from our perspective.
You're telling us whether it's Groot, like whether he would find it to be his left or right hand. I love that.
It's stage right or audience left or whatever.
Fantastic. Okay, wait.
Anyway.
Sorry, can you say it one more time?
Yeah, the stand-up target under his left hand, or his right hand, sorry, on the left-hand side of the playfield, gives you Guardians of the Galaxy letters. Okay. And if you spell that out, you light mystery and you get an extra bonus multiplier. And the bonus on this game works basically like rats and bats bonus on Dracula.
Oh, I didn't know.
So
Could you keep track on how it goes in that game?
Of course.
So where each mode you complete, you get a good chunk of points, and you get those points for every ball. So if you complete a mode on ball 1, and by ball 3 you have several modes completed, your bonus can be huge. So Peter does the Quills Quest strategy. Quills Quest, 2-ball multi-ball. You cannot build on the other multi-balls, but it's a good way to guarantee some points. It's a pretty long ball saver. The mode isn't hugely valuable on its own, except for. I'm sorry, what?
You could restart it after you
Yeah.
after you drain and then bring in Groot.
You can either complete it as a 2-ball mode, or you can restart it once you drain down to 1-ball play. You can restart it to complete it, and then you can build the multi-ball. So this mode is all about that right scoop. And the final shot is a hurry up that's worth 10%. It's worth 10% of your score. It's a countdown hurry up. That can be multiplied by combos and by the shot multiplier and things like that. So that can be huge, especially later in the game.
I was gonna say, is that an argument for saving Quills Quest for
yes,
later on?
it is. But at the same time, if you can complete the mode, then you can. You don't get the huge hurry up where it's not going to be worth that much, but you can continue with the 2-ball play. So now he has to restart it, but that's 40 million. That's decent points at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So whoa. There we go.
Well,
That's the most start.
executed.
So I assume he'll continue with Quills Quest to actually
yeah.
finish that. Without, he only has 1 shot left. Or maybe he wants a fresh mode to go into multi-ball with. Yeah, he chooses Pod Chase, which has a really long timer, so I assume he's going to try and...
Do Groot?
Yeah.
Fun info. 436 hours total this weekend has been watched together with all the viewers.
So you played. I didn't actually play this weekend.
Yeah, I played this twice.
How is the Groot shot from both flippers?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
It is. I mean, it's easier from the left as with all of them because the orb lock kind of covers it a little bit, but it's definitely doable from that side as well.
Okay, so he's pretty well positioned to get a lot of progress on this mode, if not finish.
Yeah, this can be huge if he finishes this mode and then he's able to go back and start. Now he's saving Quills Quest for later in the game when
because he's going to get 10% of his.
Yeah, because then 10% will be the enormous score.
Wow.
So it's set up. It's
Peter's
primed.
Smarter
for
than
that.
all of us.
Yeah. I usually don't think of it like that, but that's good thinking. This is why his pinballing is on fire lately. Has the skills and the knowledge.
Yeah.
But that's a good setup.
So because it's virtual locks, you can't lock during the multi-ball.
Yep. It makes it a little harder playing, and it makes ball times a little shorter. Because otherwise the ball or 2 balls even, just sit in Groot for 30 seconds or 20 seconds or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So there he gets the out of ball. He has 2 more shots to complete the mode. He has 45 seconds. There he shot the Rampage Cannon there, 2 more of those, and he gets double scoring on top of everything else for a while, but I don't think it's something he's going to go for. It's not on purpose.
With 1 shot to go. There it is.
One last super jackpot on his way out. All right, let's see. So I don't know if so now he lit the Hadron Enforcer, which is the 4 yellow stand-ups, or is it 5? No, it's 5. 5 yellow stand-ups around the playfield. You get all of those. You get 3 sort of VIP passes. And generally, if you have a mode going or a multi-ball or something, you use those up right away because you can just build them again. So we'll see. Okay.
It's not time for Quills Quest yet.
No, Yuck Arrow. Yeah, so you use up the 3, and then you can just collect another batch of 4. Oh, bonus is huge.
I cannot believe that was not a
He has
tilt.
he has at least 2x multiplier
Okay, so-
on the bonus. Oh,
Wow, that was an interesting decision. Why did he do that? I mean, why not just leave it askance?
yeah. I mean, you can move the games around it at this point.
Although on the other hand, he's like what? He's approaching 200 million.
Yeah, yeah.
But I can't imagine that was just a gentlemanly decision in the sense of like you're giving
Yeah.
up so many points. Interesting.
Yeah, but that was well played.
Yeah. I'm curious to see whether the close questing will pay off.
I mean, it should. If he has it primed, so he can use that on ball 3, and then he'll get the bonus for it and whatever after playing more games. So he has that in his back pocket now.
I felt like it was just outside of the ball save time.
To be out at 6.
So when you have to go.
Klockan 6 typ.
45
Så
minuter.
när han får nog rycka in från något spel. Alright, Jimmie, whoa. Alright. I actually prefer to do a post transfer. Oh.
Something's happening.
That can be. You can run out of steam. That happens, you know, after such a long weekend, and you're tired maybe. And
I find that when I've chosen a game that does not necessarily mean like, oh yeah, I'm ready to tear it up. I don't know. There's something about like, oh yeah, this was the one that I thought I was going to be the best. Like it's.
I
don't
almost
know.
prefer.
I don't know if that is like part of what goes on for them.
I mean, within reason, I almost prefer having games handed to me because then that's the hand I'm dealt or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'll make do. But there's also a super skill shot if you hold down the left flipper. I sometimes go for that because I want to use, not necessarily get the skill shot because it doesn't make that much of a difference, but to sort of get the ball to the flipper sooner and then use the ball saver. For instance, ball 3 and I want to start the multi-ball or whatever. Starts orb multi-ball with antiquities, so that means he should finish antiquities. And he has finished it. It's solidly lit now. Oh.
Weren't the eyes blinking? No.
No. Well, yeah, because he got a jackpot, not because it's... I'm of two minds. Like, I understand, like, you want the light show to be spectacular, but then, especially in competition mode, maybe leave the whatever, the ball save light out of everything, unless it's actually ball save.
Yeah.
He's struggling with the post transfer. So he sets the 2x multiplier on Groot, which is great, because then you have an extra 2x on the super jackpots. Alright, let's see if he's going to... So he's 2 hits away from multi-ball, 2 shots up the middle for multi-ball, and he wants to start a mode in the scoop first. I guess rejected, let's see. Oh.
Ever go for the scoop and then get the left orbit instead?
That happens. You can chats it in there sometimes, that has happened. Oh. Alright, let's see, post transfer. if you have two balls cradled on the right, you can just do a quick backhand sort of snap, and it'll go into the scoop. But obviously not helpful here.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
it's so frustrating when you can't.
No, det är bäst av 4.
Best of it's 4 machines, 4 players, 4 machines. This is game 2.
Oh, but it's not best of anything. It's points.
Yeah,
it's match
it's
play.
yeah, 7, 5, 3,
Okay,
1
yes, yes,
scoring for 4 machines. There we go.
Okay, it's time.
And then this multi-ball now will finish Yaka Arrow as well, so he's looking at a sizable bonus. Especially if he has 5 hits on the stand-up target, the large stand-up target, to get, now he has 3 hits, to light Mystery for Adaball, and also to increase the bonus multiplier. Still 3 hits. 1 million. Now he lit Mystery there, and he gets the Adaball.
The best mystery of all.
Oh, oh yeah, he had 2, one sitting on top of the other there. Okay, so he has 2x scoring for 20 seconds. Whoa. That was a better double kick out than last time.
He's really juggling the balls there. I can't believe
That was
that
good.
looked like it was
Late
right
slap
in the
save.
middle, wasn't it? Perfectly executed. Wow. Det har vi svarat på.
Ja, nu är det bra.
Ja.
Snabba.
Wow. I can't believe that was a sign. That looked like it was just absolutely cleanly in the very
That's good. He should have a good bonus for that. We'll see. $23 million.
Great. Does that leave him at 130 something?
I can't quite see.
Jag har så ont för tid.
Just on the right side.
Too locked.
When's he getting into the...
I have to buy something to eat too, so.
Oh, yeah, man. This is, of course, a Swedish band,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's,
Blue
Björn Skifs.
Swede, yeah, with Björn Skifs.
which I learned only after moving to this country. Also, did you guys know that Europe is a Swedish band? I had no idea. The Cardigans?
You just thought it was a European band?
Ace of Base, I knew. End of list. Yeah, I thought Europe was like a representative from each European country in some kind of orchestra.
It's a 30-member band.
Arguably. I keep thinking about that 10%. It's growing and growing.
Yeah.
Although by percentage, it's going to be the same.
Yes. So maybe we should leave in like 25 minutes. in good shape here. Let's see, he's quite a few letters to the next multiplier. Those can be huge now. Or next bonus multiplier, I should say. I really like that about this game, that there's so many like different layers to think about.
He's gonna get a 50 million shot on Close Quest.
Yeah, if he chooses to collect that now, it's only ball 2. So he could keep building and building and building. But then, of course, you want to get the hurry up quickly, and you want to preferably get it as a combo.
That feat seems to be the most problematic.
Has the other double scoring, but he has nothing to use it with. The one from the cannon, whatever it's called.
Okay. I mean, cash and Close Quest, right?
I would save it to ball 3, but
Who knows what's gonna happen? in
yeah,
ball
that's
3?
true.
Who knows? I think he
Quills.
I think he made the right decision for
Close
sure.
quest in the hand. Oh, he has one shot left and then the hurry up. Alright, let's see here. He doesn't have a multiplier on that shot. But he has some time. So here's the hurry up. Is he gonna shoot it as a...
Oh my god. That's rough.
Good
But look at that
bonus,
bonus.
yeah.
My. I don't know. I guess it's hard to mourn that lost shot, but
So it's 43 million base value. He would have gotten, 80 million had he shot it as a combo.
wow. Well,
He's still in good shape.
no kidding. Stair climbing from the shade.
Jimmie.
För den tar vi kort på, så det räcker om du letar på din telefon. Hittar den.
Ja, det gjorde jag. Now we have the stream running on 2 giant projectors here.
Då står jag och tittar för att se på...
It's important, Oh, your minions with you.
Alright. Let's see if Jimmie can get a hold of the game. He has 1 lock towards Groot, so that means 4 shots to multi-ball. With the Johan having pretty low score, he wants to put up something to clear Johan to guarantee those points. Nice live catch. Gets the lock, gets control. 1 shot to multi-ball. And there's the multi-ball. The multi-ball in the hand, yeah, you don't want to get fancy, you want to get something on the board. Put some distance. And one good multi-ball with super jacks and things like that can be enough to, well, I mean, a couple of 100 million is not unheard of if you play it really well. But of course, you do want to get the mode with you into multi-ball. $24 million. Oh, he has Pod Chase running. My bad. Sorry. That's right. It's a fresh ball. He has one shot to the stand-up target. You can see it pulsing there under the hand. One shot to the stand-up target. You can also see that it has Guardian. He just has the S left. So one of those would give him Light the Mystery. Would light the mystery and would have lit for the Add-a-Ball, and also given him 2x bonus. Not that the bonus is huge now because he hasn't completed a mode. So they're moving pinball machines out of here. There are more pinball machines here than there normally is in the bottom part of the bar, and up on the mezzanine there's a bar with there's a bar and pool table and a bunch of arcade machines and some pinball, and then on the top floor there's a bar, a bunch of pinball machines, a bunch of shuffle boards and arcade machines and things like that. So they're clearing out to make room for more shuffle boards here again.
What? Sorry. Your chair gone? Now we're gonna leave soon.
This is game 2 out of 4.
And if Peter gets first and Emil gets second, they will be tied in points after this round.
Starts Orb multi-ball, and he has a mode, so.
So are we gonna be able to stream this on the bus on the way home?
I hope so. Yeah, we have to leave in maybe 20 minutes.
Oh.
That was frustrating. So he has quite a few shots left to finish the mode.
Okay. Going back to the old yaks.
Yeah, he only has one shot left,
Yeah.
so he'll get it on the plunge. And then you get like super switches or whatever it's called, like every switch. And Yak Arrow too. I don't know how many.
Cube? Oh, nearly.
Because he has Cherry Bomb lit. Yeah, he has 47 switch hits, but he has Cherry Bomb lit, and there it is.
Okay.
This is the first wizard mode, the mini wizard mode.
Cool. I have
timed.
literally never seen this.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's timed. The flippers die after, whatever the timer is, 60 seconds or 80 seconds or something. You try to get all the jackpots, and then there's a super jackpot into Groot, but the Cherry Bomb. But I don't know how that works with the virtual locks, because normally the mouth opens and closes.
See the points on page
1 something.
But I don't know with the Groot mouth disabled if you just have to hit Groot, so that makes it much easier than a normal Cherry Bomb. Yeah, so that once the timer runs out, it kills the flippers.
En miljon, 100 miljoner någonting.
I finalen också. Ja, det är nästan.
Holy hell.
Applause on that.
Hell hand. Hand of hell. Holy hell hand. So if you're player 4...
I mean, he just has to catch
40,
Jimmie, the
looks like
40, and then you do the 100 something, and then you do the billion. So,
I mean, that is the order.
yeah.
I just think I would find it a little demoralizing.
When the gap is that big, I find that easier rather than stepping up, oh, I need 10 million or whatever. Like, that, I don't know. Because I mean, it's obviously far, far away, but it sort of relaxes me in a way.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah. What a drain. Tremendous. It's important that he lit mystery too. Let that go into the record. My goodness. That is a happy Dane.
That's quite the super jackpot. So he has the multi-ball, he has a fresh mode, or relatively fresh mode. Yeah, it's fresh pod chase, he didn't play it that long. So all he needs to do is shoot it up the middle and get the ball back. And then now shoot it up the middle. And that will pretty much guarantee with a fresh mode and
Do a post transfer?
I would, if, well...
Not if you're
yeah.
Johan yet, buddy! Okay.
I find the...
I definitely would have done that as well.
It depends on how I feel about the machine, how the shots feel, but... There are quite a few shots like that in pinball where, like in Tron, to shoot the disc from the left
I was
or the
actually
right.
just thinking about Tron
Yeah.
in that respect because I have just gotten more comfortable shooting it from the right flipper.
Yeah, I mean, it's doable, but it's a little bit tighter of a shot.
I see no reason not to post transfer in a tournament setting, at least. Like, why not eliminate the risk?
Yeah. I mean, there's a slight risk with the post transfer too, but...
So he's past Jimmie.
Yeah. So Jimmie takes a 1. That's how I started the quarterfinals, 2 ones, and then I still had a shot on the last machine to go through, but it didn't happen.
And now he's chasing, I think, 180
Carry in.
something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. That one's dead. Let's see. Jimmie got 1, I guess.
Ja.
So he has...
Nu väntar vi bara på Johan.
Yeah. So
Is it
Peter
150?
should have 7.
Yeah, that's 150.
Ja, det borde han. Men man vet aldrig.
Det känns som man kan veta det här. Okay, so
Okay.
Johan takes 3, which gives
Så
him
7
10 total.
till...
10.
7
This
till
is
Peter.
interesting
Och 10
because
där.
now we have 10, 10, 10.
Och 10.
So now it's 10, 10, 10, 2. So Jimmie, we'll see it on the screen
Oh,
in a
because
second.
it's a 4.
Yeah, it's 4 games.
So Jimmie's not counted out.
No, Jimmie's not completely out.
Och Munster var sista.
Ja.
Ja, det var det.
Vad var nästa? Whitewater?
Yes.
Okay.
My.
So
Even Steven.
we're going to start Whitewater here, and then there'll be Munsters as the final game after that in the final Unfortunately, we have to leave in just a couple of minutes, so somebody else will have to step in. We have a 3.5 hour bus ride back home. All right. Mwah. I don't know if...
Tens across the board.
I'm gonna tell him that we have to leave in like 5 minutes, 8 minutes.
Bra. Ola, vill du också köra med och kommentera? För de måste dra om 10 minuter. Va? Det gjorde ju det.
The public needs it.
He's working on NFT, right? So he's
We're gonna pass the baton in a second.
We're trying to round up somebody else who wants to sit here and talk. Time machine is leaving the building. I found this relatively playable. I was
The upper flipper is strong.
snake bit by it. I had 3 locks lit with an empty lock on both, or an empty whatever. I had to shoot the 3 lock shots for my lit locks. 2, no problem. 3rd one, I had like 3 attempts and then out. So
Well, he got a letter.
yeah.
The question mark for me always with Whitewater is how's the kick out going to be from the left there when it comes from the whirlpool?
It was a little
And
squirrely at times.
I came to find it pretty reliable with holding up the right flipper.
And maybe it was
Like
more
it
tired
goes
today
a
or
little
something.
bit further up in the in lane than you would want, but
It doesn't do the taxi turn at least.
No, it's pretty manageable.
What did you put up on this? 200 and...
270 something, something like that. Okay, so you'll get to see now.
Yep. So let's see, let's
I've
see.
heard that.
It's 5 million. The Whirlpool Challenge. So here you want to ideally cradle on the left, which he's trying to do. And, oh.
Well, he did have a cradle on the left for a short time. Oh, got that river.
What's going on?
Oh, that is unpleasant to look at.
I know. All right.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, it was squirrely at times. It was not consistent, or it was mostly consistent.
I never got a feed like that.
Yeah, that's how it was for me earlier. I think when I played tour mode, got one that hit the tip of the flipper and then straight out.
Yikes. I mean, it's not like it goes and rests in the cradle, but I found it pretty manageable.
Yeah. Should we have headphones? Ready? See if we can just caress the right graces.
I had one of those in a good game here.
Yay, extra ball worth nothing. We have to get through that.
So if you assigned points to the extra ball, would you do 5 million?
On this machine? Yeah, maybe. That could be about right, so it's something, but not too much. Yeah, Soren should do an update of the software. Let's see, one. Is that an exasperated yell from Johan?
Was it?
Using the jackpots well.
Oh, beautifully done.
Nice.
It's time to get one more in. No.
No. If he survives? Nope.
But again, you know,
good.
he got a lot. Well done.
Well played. Excellent ball one. Alright, so we're gonna step out. So thank you for watching, and some other commentators will take over here, so please keep watching. This is game 3 of the finals. There will be one more game after this.
And it's anybody's still, because people are mostly tied up.
Alright, thank you. And I will be watching on the bus on our way home.
You already know this. This is who picks what games.
Yeah.
Nervous? It's only around 70 people.
I mean, nothing bad then. Okay.
Talk about the tournament.
Yeah.
Talk about the arrangement. Talk about what you feel about it and stuff. To begin with, so
yeah.
you get into it.
Yeah, I'll just say the tournament.
And here you have the chat. So one of our commentators now is the arranger for this tournament. So if you want to ask him questions, now is the time.
Feel free. It's been a good tournament. Could have probably put the games a lot harder, so we didn't sort of overrun. But I mean, we've all had a good time. Sadly, you guys are stuck with me instead of David and Karen now. But yeah, we're on whitewater now. I would say a very kind whitewater.
Yeah, it was really nice.
My scores didn't sort of show the kindness, but yeah. So starting off well here. It's been a really great tournament to sort of spectate here in the finals, because the last game of Guardians was just a treat to watch. Always got the Whirlpool challenge. Trying to soft launch it. Struggled finding that yesterday when I qualified on this game, so missed it. Ooh. See if he recovers. Oh yeah, nice. And then joining me in the commentating booth is Olav.
Hello.
Who actually played in the finals today.
And I won last year.
Yeah. So current reigning champ, at least for another hour probably. I managed to win the warm-up last year, but did not do that this year. So it's been a disappointing weekend for us. Yeah, it's an all Swedish and Danish final, so let's see how it else is.
Oops.
Oh no!
Human error.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I mean, it happens sometimes. You just get too defensive in your game. So that punch is an annoyance. See how it deals with the Whirlpool challenge here.
And Johan was the one who picked this game.
Overpunched it, like I said, the... Ooh. Yeah, it's a slightly sort of tricky punch here.
Yeah.
So... if he can control it. Got the kickback. Oh, nice. Yeah. That's nice to have that sort of grace period. Oh. Yeah. Let's see what what kind of strategy he goes for here. Oh. I don't think he's going to be super thrilled about that, but...
And Johan picked this game, of course. You can see it on the score.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool to have some Billy Williams in the final.
Yeah, it's having one of the sort of... It's not a classic, but it's a classic pinball.
Yeah.
And it's a very good competition play or game.
And in this location we are very pleased because we have a lot of new games, and all the new games are actually, most of them is limited edition.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see a regular game.
Oh.
It's the first one.
Yeah.
It was the extra ball touch.
Well, let's see who steps on. Yeah.
Ja, men det här är ju... Alltså, det är ju
The man who completely wrecked or blew up the Guardians. Such a thrill to watch that one. Let's see what he can do with finger movements in between whirlpools. Oh, yeah. It's not the worst result you can get when you miss the punch. Sort of getting it up there. Oh. That's here. Maybe a bit suppressed. Maybe I haven't really gotten the. Oh, nice. Yeah. There we go. Loading up number 2. Let's see here. Oh, perfect. I mean, that is.
Last game, and 3 of them have 10 points, so it's not only game now, I think it's psychology as well.
Second to last game.
What?
Second to last game.
Yeah. But it's closing in.
Yeah, I mean, nailing it every time. Got his eye in. It's. I mean, this is sort of once you have your eye in it, it's a makeable shot, and I haven't really sensed any sort of diminishing returns on the coil strength during the tournament, so yeah, I mean, he's probably going to do that for a long time. Oh, that is a nice save. Oh, that is a nice save. Sadly, messed up the shot on top, but I mean, he just can't miss right now. So, oh no, oh, got the last one, inching closer to the lead.
20 easy collins for him.
You can make the shot, yeah.
Second try. Yep.
Oh, nice.
There's low.
And he's taking the lead. Yeah, taking the lead. So, can one say chopping wood? Just going away at the Whirlpool Challenge. I mean,
I'm thinking maybe you don't know if
the
it's
order?
going for the light lock target or not.
yeah.
But everything is up there. Same. Here.
12 million there. I mean, unkind return. Everyone, of course, cheering. Oh, yeah. Oh. see what he can do here. So, it's a good save. I mean, it would have been gone, so get a double danger and you can get some more points. So,
Always better than.
yeah. I mean, keep the ball alive and don't tilt, and that is all you want. Here. Well, let's see if we can. Yeah. Getting close to the multi-ball.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Let's see what he can do here with the multi-ball. Oh, this is. I mean, this is a master class in how to play the multi-ball on this game. This is just. Free balls, free jackpots. I mean, this is how you play the game.
Yeah. Separate the balls and shopping with.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's here? Oh, I'm missing it a bit. Not as fine-tuned when he has the time. Oh yeah. But I mean, it's a safe return, so I mean, you can mess up that shot as much as you want, and you're still gonna get it back on the flipper. Yeah.
He's closing in.
Yeah, he's passed.
I think so.
Yeah. He is at least on second place. Snatch first place. I mean, that is textbook multiple on whitewater. I mean, you're gonna struggle to do it anyway better than that. Yeah. Oh.
Very good ball.
It's I mean, we've all been here where you step up to the game and you're miles behind. It's a struggle on ball 3. Yeah.
But it's possible.
I mean, everything is possible, so it'll be a very good performance if he makes up all the points here. Starts off with a nice lock. I mean, we saw the amount of points you can get from the multi-ball here during the last ball, so he got in. I mean, every kind of sort of point you get is it gives you confidence, sort of trying to reach the goal. So I mean, get 15-20 million off a shot. It makes the challenge seem a bit smaller. So. getting the extra ball shot lid is, I mean, basically meaningless because you're never going to go for it, but
It's sketchy shot as well.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, another 10 million. It's
Yeah, the 32 million when you started, right? Or 26?
yeah. I mean, if it increases your confidence if you're starting that long back. Getting 10 million, 20 million.
Yeah.
It. I mean, the more you sort of increase the score, the more your confidence increases because, I mean,
But I think he's aiming for the lock, but you can shoot on the inside and
Yeah.
touch it. And
now let's see if we can. Starting off well. Not as well as the previous player. Oh, well, I mean, it's almost easier with 2 balls than 3 balls in this. I mean, it's a safe return, so you can miss all you want, and then dial in the shot. Oh no!
Norway?
And the kickback. Perfect recovery.
yes. Ah, oh. $159.
Going for the multiple again, of course. I mean, he didn't play well, so why not go for it again?
Okay.
5 times playfield. Let's see what he can do with it.
I always dream I have it because it's so much pressure.
Yeah, yeah, it's. Oh, almost had it. Let's see what he can do here.
7 seconds left.
Oh, that is. That is perfection. That is perfection. I mean, all that pressure, and you just nail it.
You press out. I think he's happy.
Yeah, I mean, started from so long back, and just been building. This is
9 minutes from the lead now. So.
yeah. Looked like he hit it very cleanly. So is the coil getting a bit tired? Maybe, or a bit hot. Oh, looks good still, yeah. Oh, and now he's got a whirlpool challenge.
Yeah.
should be in the lead now, yeah.
When the next shot is
Oh, he got it. He got it. In the lead. I mean, it just goes to show. They say you only need one ball, and this is probably the textbook example of that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, and he starts a second multiple. Yeah, what a catch up. And a second jackpot. I mean, perfection, perfection.
holding up.
And
Perfect.
he cradles it perfectly. I mean, textbook example of how you play this game. So,
Okay, 66 to live.
oh,
72, of course.
yeah, already hit 66 earlier, so. Yeah.
So from being the last man to
Yeah.
making a gap now is a performance.
I mean, I spent all day yesterday registering scores, and this is the highest score that I can remember seeing all tournament, and he just does it in the final. It's what does he do now?
Yeah, the wet willies is going on.
I mean, that's the reason why someone else was commentating earlier. I'm gonna assume this is a wizard mode of some kind.
It's going to take all the balls.
Alright, yeah.
10 million. And, I don't remember if it increases or it's 10 million. Not,
A million on lit shots, it seems, so.
see the shot is moving, so
Oh, that is deeply unkind.
very good.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's over, I think. All switches, 250,000.
I mean, sadly our commentary doesn't do this performance justice because it's just amazing. Yeah, it's indeed. Wowza! Because this is just off the charts. And I mean, basically all the points on the third ball. Let's see what he does now. It's gonna help his score, isn't it? 5 million. Oh. And the
bonus. So it's really, really good.
Yeah. Just.
And he had 2 points, and Johan and Peter and Emil had like 10 points. So
yeah.
Of course, this is.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But the 3 other have like 1 ball left, so.
Yeah. So I mean, starting with 29 million and doing all that work, just building, doing everything right. It's. I mean, that is what you want to watch in finals.
Okay, you want to have 5 times to play. So, but
now let's see what Johan can do. Go.
70 million.
70 million, 5 times playfield. Sold up for grabs now.
10 seconds left. The textbook says you need to lock all the balls and start
5 times playfield, so.
Before you go for the ball, but he had no locks, so
yeah.
It's.
So he's just going for points, really.
Yeah, 70 million
yeah.
for a shot. Pretty good.
I mean, if you have 5 times playfield, you're not going to go for locked balls because you want points. It's a lot of chopping wood, but I mean, the guy before him didn't, so, and he started a lot higher.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, play this well. You can just build and build and build.
Yeah.
Get that confidence going as well.
1 left. And play on the right.
Oh no, I missed it.
Yeah, but they had to miss it.
Oh yeah.
Save the other one.
He got 1. Sort of.
Seems like the kick-out is kind of nice.
Yeah.
I haven't seen worse.
Yeah, sort of. It gives you a nice, fair way to catch it. So.
Nice touch there.
Oh yeah. Got the ball 2 locked. So are we gonna see another epic multi-ball here? That is the question. I mean, Johan can do it. If anyone can, he can. So.
You've done it before. The file is this file is really good pick. So it's really fun to see and watch live here and we stream live. Yes.
Yeah.
Went for the 10,000, but yeah.
10 million, yeah.
Yeah. I remember the post on the right side. I maybe sketchy because it can fall out on the outside.
Yeah, it's.
So it's never. It's not a good idea to be around there.
It's not a safe place to be. No.
Especially not on this one.
Nice, he got it. Now let's see what can do. Let's see what he can do with it.
Yalla, 1.
1, 2. Oh no!
Okay. But
It was. I mean, getting 1 confidence builder, and then let's see if he can work. Oh no. Couldn't
Take
recover.
the first 3 jackpots on a row, the
Yeah.
jackpot will be around 60.
Yeah.
3 times.
Yeah.
So,
It's a bit of, if you get the first one, you get a confidence builder, then you miss the next 2 one. What are they watching? Well, I mean, they are watching the screen with the Twitch feed. That is what the guys in the back are watching.
super projector, so
Yeah. So they aren't 100% just not interested.
Hey!
Yeah.
The right side as I spoke.
Let's just say pinball tournament isn't the place for a soccer match, so
This arcade have a lot of pinballs, but also a lot of arcades. So, but now we are like shutting down this place for the side tournament and stuff. So it's coming back to its real shape for other pinballs.
oh no, that was.
Yeah. 250. Okay.
I mean, we've seen it's doable, so
So Peter will have like 1 point for this match.
yeah. And
It's still open.
I mean, as we have seen
Yeah.
in this match, everything can happen.
But from let's say 300 millions to 861, it's a lot of checkers
I mean, but
on the last ball with the pressure on in the foul.
yeah, Jimmie did it from 20 to 861, so I mean, oh no, oh that stings.
Unlucky there.
Emil får 8. Jimmie får... Vad fan har han nu? Jimmie har 7, han har 9. Och Emil fick tredje plats, så han har 13. Johan har 12, 15 då va?
Ja.
Och Peter har 11.
Yeah, so
Jag alltså fick 7 poäng av Jarna.
Just gonna see the starting order, I don't know.
yeah.
Jag skulle ha got 7 poäng.
Huh? Jimmie had 2 plus.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Vi är första på idag.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I think it's very funny because Jimmie was like
oh yeah.
the underdog with 2 points, and now it's like no.
So we're
everything
Peter is first.
we're now moving on to the
Let's say
Munsters.
Jimmie wins. Then they have 16 points. And Johan loses. Or yeah, everything can happen.
Yeah,
Not everything, but
well, not everything, but I mean, I'm gonna defer to my my colleague here in the commentary booth with the rules for this, because I mean, I cannot stand this pinball. So
I'm not very good at this game myself. I barely know the rules, but I hated this game myself. But now it's
that sort of to up the hype for it. The top scorers on this game all weekend have been from the Danish players. So look for good scores from Peter and Emil. Yeah. This being an
Because Emil have been playing a really good all weekend.
yeah.
Or everybody have, but I'm not sure if it was Peter or Emil who chose this game, but one of them did. So,
Yeah.
so it's, I think,
Peter chose it.
yeah.
Yeah. So
So the Herman is maybe something he's going for, but he wants. I think he wants to light a lily here on the right side before he goes for the Herman move. Okay. The Herman move was ready, but it's smart to bring another mode into the multi-ball as always.
yeah, I mean,
But
he just goes for the multiple and goes for the save points, to put it that way.
yeah,
I mean, this hasn't been an easy Munsters to sort of play this weekend. I mean, like I said earlier, I have been putting in scores and I've put a lot of
bad scores. I guess.
a lot of sub 1 million scores on this one.
And default from start, this game comes with no ball save. So
So that is what it is.
yeah. So people are used to no ball save. But you have like ball save on the move. So you have the blue target in just right of the Herman, where you get 2x and 3x when you hit it. It's kind of smart to do. And you have like the jackpots on the kitty target. Yeah, the kitty target gains 2x and 3x. And you will have the jackpots on the left side. Okay, there we will have the jackpot. And it will, I think there will be one jackpot for each mode you have league. So you have Herman and Lily jackpot, so it's
Yeah.
more start and more jackpots.
I mean, from what I've read, it's all about the stacking here, so.
Lucky. He cancelled the jackpot.
Yeah, it's building it up. Risk reward. Just a big thing.
Oi. Total.
Yeah.
Too long nominations.
Yeah. That was a bad one by Stern, wasn't it? As you can see, the replay isn't sky high on this one, so.
We'll go for regular skill shots on the top lane.
Super's good. I mean, you played this in qualifying.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how hard is it?
This is a very hard game, and I think the hardest game in this tournament. I played in bank B, so
I mean, you had this.
yeah,
I mean,
it's a hard game, and the tilt is kind of tight. So you may save some balls,
look at
but
that
then
catch.
you have to be aware of.
I mean, as we can see, I mean, from what I know of the rules, everyone's going for the save points here.
Yeah.
They just get points on a let's face it, less than kind game.
And the ramp seems easy, but it's not that easy. And because the ramp would be a safe shot because it returns on the flip.
I mean, I've played a bit of Munsters, and this Munsters in particular, and yeah.
Another Death Save or
No.
Death Save,
Lazarus, as it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now the grandpa, the yellow, no, the purple in the middle is ready. And then he will go downstairs to the basement to the beanie playfield. But I think he's going for smoke letters. You don't see each.
Yeah.
It's
Building
a
up the
combo
combo.
game. Perfect.
Two left for Super Jackpot.
Both ramps have a red diode. And when you hit the diode which is lit, you will get a spot letter in a spot. And as I told you earlier, it's no bolt save at all, so you need control from second one. 73 viewers, you can see. So
Well, let's see what the Dane can do here. Yeah. Number 28 in the world, so I mean.
Should be able to.
Should be able to get. Oh!
Or maybe not.
Yeah.
but the game is really fast as well. It don't seem so fast, but on the stream, but it's really fast.
That's a yellow card for hitting the luck bar after the drain to the last player. And yeah, this round will be way faster.
Last catch. He cancelled last jackpot. He had you get Raven multiple by taking 3 ramp shot on the left ramp.
Yeah, now he's
in it.
multiple.
Yeah, the Raven multiple. Jackpot 200,000.
Yeah, it's we are very strict on the hitting the lockdown bar, hitting the machine after you've drained. You messed up the shot, don't hit the machine once you're drained. If you want to exert physical violence against the game, then, I mean, it's at your peril. You'll get a yellow card.
But this is the last game, so it doesn't matter anyway.
What?
It doesn't matter anyway, because it's the last game.
Yeah.
So, and then the final, so.
I mean,
in the real world, it doesn't matter anyway how. But if it was the first game and he...
Yeah, it's... I mean, that is probably, as a tournament director, that is one of my sort of, well, after 2 yellow cards, you get a red card, and you're out of the tournament.
We started on Friday and on Sunday, and if you do it on Friday, and then it will be effective. Then you will be thrown out, maybe. But,
It's
now it's into into the grandpa, and it's down on the lower plane.
I feel it's not enforced as much everywhere, and I feel if you've drained the ball and you sort of feel like you'll make everything better by punching the lockdown bar, you've drained. It's on you, it's not the game. So don't punch in. If you punch it, you'll get a yellow card. Do it twice, you'll get a red card.
We're going to shame on the game next time.
Yeah. There's been. Yeah.
Emil just needs the spot, and then the Munster madness will be ready.
Huh? That's a good. Yeah, very close. Very close.
Yeah, oi. Yeah. 3 balls in the super jackpot, so let's see what happens. I think maybe their upper ball would not go straight.
Might struggle to kick it out. There we go. Yeah, dope.
And you have 3x because of the kitty target and the blue kitty target in the middle, upper middle. And 600,000 jackpots just for shots. And the super is ready. And then now he can restart the multi-ball by hitting the left ramp. And it's possible to backhand.
See what it does.
He went for the grandpa. Downstairs, and I think the big thing is to hit the question mark on the left side. Then it will start multi-ball. I think. Yeah. So now we have 6 seconds with the multi-ball. But I think on the right ramp that it will be added green light, and that's where you can add the time.
Yeah.
So, but the point was to hit in the center with the lightning.
I mean, he has moved up to sort of second, so I mean.
Ramps are.
Yeah.
What is this?
Nej. Det är särspel. Nej, det är chipper. So,
You may have not was unlucky with the last ball, so
If we end up on a similar amount of points at the end of this game, or an equal amount of points even, then we will have a... If Emil wins, then there will probably be... and Johan second, then there will be a playoff for first. Either on Munsters, Guardians, or Black Knight. I mean, keeps two of them in play. I mean, that is...
another glitch, so I didn't see if they got the animal, but I guess so. Super jackpot on the left side, quite a 5 times mark. Actually a hard game and a hard shot to take the jackpot.
It's not.
Oh.
It's an annoyingly hard game, really.
Especially in tournament setup.
Yeah.
Because we have the outline is without rubbers and Tilt is very close or tight and yeah.
It's your turn. Hold both left buttons for a double super skill shot.
Straight to the basement. It's not that easy to play under there, but jackpots and time and the jackpot in the center. So. And on this game, the LE edition, it's you have like 2 buttons on each side, so you play with the one, the upper buttons on the upper side and the lower buttons in the basement. So one ball can be on the upside and in the basement at the same time, I think. So you can cradle one area but not the other, and vice versa. He maybe is going for the super jackpot or the kitty target to gain his X. 2x on the kitty target, but maybe some seconds too late due to the multiple. Raven with ball. And I still have the 2x, so sorry about that. Okay. And I also nailed a 3x, so I'm not sure if they have like 5x now. I'm not sure about that. Maybe.
Looks like it's flashing green.
Yeah, but the kitty target is still available, so maybe it's a small text on the screen about it. I don't see it from it. Yeah, 2.2. And is he into the jackpot again?
2.2 again.
Yep.
It's,
Yeah.
is it going to be an upset like we've seen sort of all day? 51 off.
And another ball again. The other ball is in where the super jackpot is. So.
And then goes straight into Raven multi-ball. On the back of a very good previous multi-ball.
He restarted it actually.
I restarted it.
Yeah. He started a Raven ball, but when you hit the left ramp after, I'm not sure about the seconds and in these conditions and this tournament, but yeah.
Yeah.
You have like a few seconds to relight the jackpot.
You have a sort of, let's call it grace period.
Yeah. And now the yellow target was lit for other ball, but then after a while it goes away. Or he lost the ball, so he didn't have a chance to take it. Good ball. Didn't see this.
Oh yeah, that was classic Stern save.
Yeah. Okay, now he's back in. Nice save.
Cheers for the follow, be Thomas Wrestler.
About, half a meter. But it's not a wooden floor and there's no rubber on the feet, so it's possible to move the machine without tilting, but it depends on the machine again and how fast and how hard. But he was lucky. He didn't tilt and he played kind of rough.
Play one as 82 million.
Oi, lucky. Rolled into the
Mystery Super, Raven Super. Yeah. Now what can you undo here? Hur ska det? Nej, hur ska det då? Ja. Ja.
So you just missed the grandpa.
And apparently he has one left for
the Monster Madness.
Monster Madness, yeah.
I don't remember exactly, but
Oh
I think,
no! Oh. Well, I mean, that is pinball for you, isn't it?
It's not gonna bite ya.
Oh,
18, 18, 18.
Ja, jag tror det. Det blir nog time. It's looking a lot like a tiebreaker here. If he doesn't, yeah. If he doesn't, yeah. If Jimmie doesn't blow it up, then
It's gonna be fine.
yeah. So. Unless he wins, yeah. Yeah, I mean, what? Why not just get rid of all the confusion and just go for the victory? I mean, he's proven capable of that on whitewater, so I mean, come on. Yeah.
He's gonna win then. If he wins, he wins.
Oh. Now let's see here. Let's divide up the scores.
For Johan, that's 18. 5 for Emil, that's 18. 7 for Peter, that's 18.
The
Tiebreaker Mania. Er det ikke tiebreaks? 3 stykker?
So like yesterday evening, the players persist on keeping us here for as long as possible. So we are going to have a tie break, and we will be back with
Three-way tiebreak.
with three-way tie break, and we will be back with the game.
Black Knight.
It's the Black Knight. It has already been decided. We're going to the Black Knight Pro. It's Black Knight Sword. I do beg your pardon. Black Knight Sword of Fury.
It's not original.
No, we have played the original this weekend, but that was the site. And can I just say, personal note here, this game, Stern has killed it with this game.
Killed pretty much all the
Skal du ikke
players.
flytte deg litt til,
Yeah,
så slipper vi...
yeah.
Skal du ikke flytte deg litt til, så slipper vi pæra?
Jo da, det er viktig det der.
Ja, man flytter 20 cm en eller annen vei.
Må flytte det spillet, og så dra det den veien.
Yeah, sort of rage, yeah.
Du kan ikke gå og gjøre det, Bjørn. Det er det.
So we're
I
sort
tried
of
to
right.
move the game so we could see it, better reflections.
Yeah. So
But they have the planes to reach, so
have to apologize for the left in lane there. There is nothing wrong with the camera. There are 2 lamps on top of it. But just enjoy this game. We have
the rule set is not that hard, but it's kind of yeah.
if you miss something on this game, you're gonna brick the shot.
You have a target just in front of the knight, and it's drain monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he has now locked 1 ball from multiple.
Unlucky there.
Yeah.
This is a kind of new game for us here at the location, but the rule set is kind of easy.
It's easy, and thanks for. If you're wondering, there is a code glitch, or they forgot to program in the skill shot lamp in the latest code, so that is why you can't see that link. Johan locks ball 1. And now let's see what he goes for. I mean, misses it. It is a dangerous game, so.
And it's very fast. So the green light you see, there's a light lock, and then you lock in the shield of the. And he pressed the button on the left side when he plunged, so the skill shot is one of the 3 white flash.
He does let's call it a stern save. This game, if you can, I mean, it is a flow game, so. Oh, yeah. I mean, you play this. You play like a flow game, but it's much better to trap up and backhand the shots because they are much safer.
It's a backhand game.
Backhand every shot you can.
Yeah. And it's very easy to backhand. And transfer from the left to the right flipper is also very easy. It's a still reachy game.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the master of flow. And apparently the master of designing pinball games. Oh. Started the multiple. Multiple.
Okay.
Just multiple.
And so all the games, it's very smart to have a mode, bring a mode into the multiple because it's not that easy to get a lot of points just for in a multiple without a mode compared to with a mode. So.
Yeah, I mean, rubber feet are great. I'll grant you that. But there is no better feeling than just seeing a stirring game, someone just slotting at 10 meters and not getting a warning. So, I mean, there is that as well. Now let's see what he follows up with here. He has mode start lit up the center. Let's call it the center ramp.
Yeah.
War hurry up 12 million. Yeah, that is. rug floors as they do it in Sweden?
It's Mirko.
Oh, it's Mirko. Oh.
Hey, Mirko.
I mean, rubber feet sort of. Yeah, why not both?
It's a bar with a lot of arcades and shuffleboards and stuff, so it's
yeah. I do agree. I prefer rubber feet on the games, and yeah, there are people here piping in saying that they do not like rubber feet. A sad point about sterns is you can tight up tilt all you want, but you can have a very good stern save in most cases.
And on this game we have the Magnus save, but on let's say Black Knight first one, you have the Magnus save on the flipper side.
On the second one as well.
Yeah. But on this one you have like the new stern button on the center, so
everybody gets to use it.
Yeah, nobody have used it. I've seen Peter do it once this weekend. And,
I mean,
if you see, okay, it's going out on the Open, then it's too late anyway. Some people press it like Star Wars.
It's not strong enough to pull it out and out.
Yeah. Have to time it.
yeah, more like French Open. I do agree. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's great to see someone sliding a stern 2 meters. I mean, if every tournament is the same, what's the point?
It's it. 36 minutes.
And yeah, tennis and cricket do this very well.
Going for mode, yes. Into the shield, starting.
Short slow.
With a mystery and some points, and I got
Lit story.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which most gives most points yet, but you have to take what it is.
Well, I mean, but they're not here, so it's all fine. Yeah, INK and MOS have been awesome this weekend. Bringing the rigs and moving everything about. It's been fantastic.
Left orbit also have the spinner, as you can see, and it's a very it gives a lot of points actually, even if you don't have any.
Yeah, it's sort of. It's fun when you have the, let's call it the super spinners.
Yeah.
You can actually get points from them.
Yeah. As you can see, it's easy to backhand every. You can backhand and forehand every shot.
Yeah. Orbit's not included.
You can. You can back on the left with the left.
Oh,
and then try to backhand.
Yeah,
If you have a little speed.
Yeah, if you have a little speed, yeah, but not from a.
Yeah, from a stance.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think it's possible. Depends on the steep of the machine, of course. But
Maybe not so much the right, the left.
Yeah, the left is.
Yeah.
And then this ramp shot is definitely easiest to backhand from the left flipper. Because since today, when you shoot from the right, you hit a knight and it goes straight on the. giving points. How many locks could be dragged? Yeah. I hope in the code in the future they will say something about it in the screen about how many locks they have. No, but they should.
Would be nice, yeah. It is a very good score on this machine. This has been a low scoring. Oh yeah, definitely.
Johan
Lux the third ball.
with a lock, with a mode, so that's not the dumb idea. To leash lords is like 3 shots.
You have 4 shots, so you can, and you can do that.
And the other ball is in the left orbit. And 2 shots. Yeah. Yeah, it's 2 shots. But the first shot on the left orbit, you make a lit and you bring it on. You get the other ball on the second time.
24 spins.
Yeah. It's 24 spins on the spinner, they said. Or 25. But it's the machine is like spin on location for like 12 days or something, so it's very new. So
seems like we have some sort of. No, apparently not. No stuck ball and all is well. Nothing better.
I think it's orange on the left orbit because he had taken a shot once. And now we got to add the ball.
Where's that ball?
I'm not sure what's happening, but
yeah, chopping wood
I
is.
think it's trailing and
Give us a.
but the time is running down for him with into the mold, so. And now we can see it's not an axe, but the axe can stand, go step up and down in speed, so and it can be totally closed and it can totally open, and it can rolling balls can go against with it.
There was a slight sort of, let's call it a dirty pool situation. So yeah, play on. Flail.
Flail. Yeah. Now you can see the flail is going against him, so it's possible to shoot there, but it's hard. But it can also go the other direction. And now it's stopped and it's open. So that's the mode start.
My heart beats for you, so will yours.
Right, and now I have to eat the shield for the spinner.
Player 3.
Got a bit of a catch up to do on this machine because it has been very unforgiving this week. I mean, sort of pure guesstimation, average score maybe 10 million? Maybe. Yeah, probably. I was being generous against to this competition, so
In not competition mode, people play about 4 to 8 moves with that small, but they don't get it. Whoa, he used the Magna save.
actually managed the Magna save.
Yeah, and he's not stuck, but he's kind of stuck on the top of the top base. There it is.
Oh no! Oh, I mean that is the problem after a weekend of pinball. You just get tired and then you do that. You have the flipper up when you shouldn't.
Ursäkta Tormod, nu ska jag störa.
Ja.
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. And thank you to INK and MOS for doing the stream.
Third.